So, good day everyone. By the way, I'm John Lloyd Imata and we're going to discuss the water supplies for cities. Water supplies for cities. Water supplies and sewage of the cities are carefully regulated as the irrigation of the farmland. Cities drew their water from the river near them, boiling water or treating it for domestic purposes. Cities or towns in highly country were supplied by springs and wells. So, ang tubig na ginagamit ng mga taga-syudad ay nanggaling sa ilog or sapa na malapit sa kanilang lungsod, kagaya ng irigasyon or dam. At kadalasan sa mga taga-bundok or taga-bukid ay nanggaling ang kanilang mga tubig sa tubod at balon. Kagaya dito sa amin, ang pangunahing pinagkukunan namin ng tubig ay isang tubod na nilagyan ng generator or water pump upang mahatid ang tubig sa bawat tahanan. Springs usually tended to be outside the town's wall, and to ensure a water supply from these springs in case of war, shaft was dug in the middle of the town to a horizontal sloping tunnel or senior, which led the spring waters under the walls to the bottom of the shaft. In Palestinian towns, such water tunnels are typical. So, daghan ni siya sa Palestinian towns. So, this image shows how the process of distributing water to the home in the cities from the river. Assyrian king Sennacherib, he is the first to build the long-distance water supplies in 691 BC in order to water the fields and palace gardens north of Nineveh. So, si Assyrian King Sennacherib ang una na nagbuhat sa long-distance water supply para matubigan ang kanyang ang palace garden in north of Nineveh. He constructed a dam in the Kors River near Babyan and conducted its water through a gently sloping masonry channel to Nineveh, some 35 miles to the southeast. Water lifting devices remain very primitive for centuries. Water lifting devices are still useful in this time or centuries. In early day the wooden baler and the shadow were only means by which the farmer could raise the water by hand to higher ground. And that's all. Thank you. And I hope you learned something from the discussion. Goodbye.